People, welcome back to my YouTube. It is your girl Honey. Welcome back, people, welcome back. And those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. I promise my background is not usually like this. I'm not usually looking like this. However, I am in my studio space. I've literally just got a studio space. I'm expanding, honey, expanding. I plan to do face-to-face readings in here. I have been decorating for the whole week. I have been conducting readings from here. I have just been so flipping busy. It has been non-stop. And right now we have got Mercury retrograde, as we do. And this is the perfect time to prepare yourself for a project or start a project, but launch it after the retrograde. So hopefully once the retrograde is over, I will be up and running and you guys will be able to come and visit me in my space. If you're interested to see how far along I have come in my space, please click the link in the comments. I have pinned the comment below, and that is where I have been tracking all of my progress on my other channel, which is called Hey Hun. Click the links below to have the direct link straight there to see what's been going on, because I've been busy. Alright, so I thought I would do a very quick video on how to find artistic talents using astrology. Creativity is something that you can very much learn. You can also be born as a natural born creative. Some people are meant for the corporate world, where they like to be in an office and they like to delegate and they like to hit targets, things like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, some people want to be in a space where they are fulfilled by doing different things like that don't really require you to be mentally on par with something. Like being a creative person, it's like a spiritual feeling, like,
oh my god, yes, I can paint nails. Oh my god, yes, I can paint portrait pictures. Oh my god, yes, I can make music.
It feels like you are supposed to do it. It just feels natural. But let's just talk a little bit about music. You guys know me. Those of you who have been here for a long time, I'll probably say I was one of the first astrology YouTubers who were able to put music in their videos. I love music because my initial name was Honey Trap Astrology or Astro. I picked Honey Trap because that was my nickname back in the day anyway. Trap music was big for me, so I play it in my videos. So now I'm seeing other people do it. I'm like, oh,
that's nice. Yeah, you've been creative too.
Music is paramount for a lot of people because it's a way for a lot of us to escape. And one thing I found is people who have planets in the 5th house, planets in the 11th house, and planets in the 12th house, like Neptune aspects in your personal planets, a very strong sun. Even Venus, like Venus to Neptune, we always talk about, well, which planet is more musical than the other? I would probably say, I'm gonna say my Venus in Pisces loves music. There's a YouTube channel called Escape Tracks. I'm forever escaping on that, listening to music to just stimulate my sensuality and my sexuality. Like music like that is what gets me feeling like, okay, I'm not living, I'm not existing anymore, I'm where I'm supposed to be. It stimulates my imagination. Your Venus placement will definitely show you what type of music you are into. Venus represents our pleasures. So pleasures in music can be dependent on what Venus is set in. No, come in. So my friend's just walked in.
Hey.
Can you see the difference? Much better, isn't it?
You got green carpet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The mirror will stay until Monday, yeah, because my one's gonna come and that one has to go.
You mean has to go?
Yeah, it's gonna have to go.
This is lit, bruv.
The mirror?
Can you get the mirror?
Can I get the mirror?
Can you get that mirror?
Can I get it?
Yeah.
I've got a better one.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I have glue gun.
Oh, that might be handy. Could you get a rice?
It's down here. Come over here.
Thank you.
It's underneath there.
Okay. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes. If you need more glue, I got some. But yeah, you should be good.
I got big. Yeah, all perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, friends.
Alright, bye.
Also,
yeah.
Your internet's okay?
Mine's alright, you know.
Okay.
Why?
No, I've got an extender now, isn't it? So
oh, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna say like 20 quid. Decent.
Excuse me? For who? You?
Yeah, you plug it in there.
Yeah.
And that extends it into your thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, thanks. Okay, so yeah, bare interruptions. So one of my friends, right, her Venus was in Scorpio and she liked music, that would get her fired up, like music that would talk about a very harsh background, harsh reality. She liked rap, she liked drill, she liked music that was raw and uncut. And that explains her Venus, you know, in Scorpio, because Scorpio loves to hear about your transformational experiences or your traumas, what you've been exposed to, you know, back in the day. Venus and Leo needs a good feeling kind of song, like a song that really puts you in the mood to have fun and party. But remember as well, please people, you might have Pluto aspect your Venus that completely switches it around. So Michael Jackson is a Pisces rising, and he's got his moon placed, or I think it's conjunct his ascendant, I believe. And he has Cancer ruling his 5th house. And the 5th house is the house of self-expression, right? Your talents, your creativity. He has the 5th house ruler conjunct his ascendant. And that makes him, think of the ascendant as your physical appearance, your body, your outlook on life. And his outlook on life is coming from his 5th house, because the 5th house being Cancer, he has had to nurture his creativity over the years. He's very passionate about music. And look at how he dresses. How you dress can be determined by your Venus as well. He's got Venus in Leo conjunct Uranus. How he dresses is very different, right? The white socks, you know, the blazer, the loafer shoes, like he's different. But he includes all of that with his music, because he's an idol. No one sounds like him. No one could ever sound like him. Having a 5th house ruler in the 1st house, people recognize you as being that creative person, that talented person. There's no one out there like that. So to my people out there who have your 5th house ruler in your 1st house, right? You are going to be a natural born creative who should identify and express yourself as a creative being.
Alright people, so I'm currently in the middle of recording a few things, but I thought I would just add a bit more to the video, okay? Now, let's just think about the 5th house. The 5th house is the house of self-expression, performing arts, talents, being very creative. You need to look for the ruler of the 5th house in your chart. So for example, if you have Leo ruling the 5th house, look for the sun. Where's the sun? Is it in the 4th house? The 4th house shows us that you should be a creative person in your home environment, right? So when I talk about creative being at home, it could literally be having your own workshop at home, you know, building things for yourself, just being able to do things on your own accord.
You might have a 5th house stellium that also places a heavy emphasis on your creativity. Is your Mercury in there? Mercury in the 5th house can show us someone who needs to be talking or writing. Mercury in Leo, same sort of thing. Are you script writing? Are you acting? Directing? What are you doing? It's about you finding how to be more creative. And if you're at home thinking, I gotta be more creative, yeah, honey's right, do it. Make this be a sign for you. Pisces risings. I find Pisces risings, Scorpio risings, maybe Cancer risings as well, Leo risings especially. God damn. You guys embody a lot of natural creativity, particularly Scorpio risings. You guys are very good at acting or being very well known, and a lot of that is because Leo tends to rule your midheaven, and Leo is again about self-expression. You know, performing arts, being in the public eye. In terms of Pisces or Neptune in the 1st house, we see someone who's a natural born escapist. And escaping can be, again, you might be a painter, a musician, an artist. When you are in that environment and you're able to create, it gives you a sense of identity, because Pisces risings, Neptune in the 1st house, even Neptune aspects in your sun, can make you feel very confused in the world in terms of who you are and what your life purpose is. And being a creative person, an actor, all of that good stuff can make you feel like you belong somewhere.
And then it's important that we are looking for the 12th house ruler, because the 12th house ruler shows us where we like to escape to. So for example, if you've got Taurus in your 12th house, look for Venus. If you've got Capricorn in your 12th house, look for Saturn. If your Saturn or your Venus or whatever it might be is placed, if it's in your 3rd house, utilize writing, speaking, you know. If it's in your ninth house, utilize publishing, creating a podcast. There are multiple different ways to escape, multiple different ways. Just use it, people, use it.
12th house Venus in the first house as well. 12th house Venus people and Sun in the 12th house, very, very creative. These are the people who do a lot of upscaling, will buy a really cheap chest of drawers. It's all falling apart, you know, it's rusting in some areas, it's been damaged over here. These people will sand that shit down and they will make it look brand new. They will paint it. For me as a Capricorn moon, I will look at that and think, yeah, that's a business. But a lot of 12th house Suns and Venuses don't like to make money from these things. Look at it as,
yeah, you know, I love doing what I do. Can I just do it for fun? It's creativity. I might just give it to a few friends.
But those people that have 12th house planets in their 12th house, they love being creative, but it's never really about the money. It's more so just about escaping into a talent, being able to perform somewhere in the space of your own home and being very creative. And people don't always know you to be a creative person. People don't expect that from you. So they're always surprised that, what?
You made that? Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that.
That's normal for 12th house people. We always get that shit all the time. People just don't expect us to be talented people. Venus in the first house, Venus conjunct the Sun as well. What we see is someone who is visually, they care about how they look. These people are amazing at dressing, looking good, doing their makeup right. Venus in the 10th house is aspiring to be that way. Venus in Pisces, same as Venus in the 12th house. Listen, Venus and Pisces, sick drawers. And believe it or not, people, yes, I can draw. I just haven't drawn for years, you know, which is just crazy to me. Having your Venus in the first house, I see someone who is very good visually at clothing. Like someone could be a fashionista, a blogger, a stylist. You can have this amazing stylist job working for particular models, celebrities, but Venus in the first house is amazing for visualizing how something should look. How can I forget Taurus as well? Shit, man, I forgot about Taurus. Taurus is hella creative because obviously it's ruled with Venus, right? But Taurus moon people, you guys know
about quality. Yes.
Quality. Taurus moon people know interior design better than anybody. And these people are notorious for creating a beautiful environment to live in. And also even in terms of making food look appetizing. If you're someone who has Jupiter, trine your Sun, trine your Moon, trine your Mercury. You know, Venus conjunct Mercury. These people are amazing at speaking and also amazing at writing. There are multiple ways that you can find creativity in someone's chart, but look to see Venus, look to see where Taurus is, look to see where the Sun is placed as well, multiple different ways. But people, I have to go, my battery is dying on my camera, I've got to get shit done, but I will probably come back in the week with a new video as well. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and I will see you guys soon. Take care, bye.